and all of the chaos and turbulence within our lives. So that again and again, our minds will forever submit to your lotus feet with that Nama mantra of yours. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsar Saram Bhujagindraharam Saravasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Namami Shamishana Nirvana Rupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Nijam Nirgunam Nirvikalpam Niriham Chirakashmakash Vasam Bhajeham Hari Om Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ikave Namaha Bahubhyamutate Namaha Jate Rudra Shiva Tanura Ghora Papakashini Dayana Stanva Shantamaya Girishanta Vichakashihi Jamikum Girishanta Haste Vivarakhaskave Shivangiritratankuru Mahigum Sihi Purukam Jagata Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Prem Thusra Shiv Shankar Bhagavan Ki Jai.
Special Sunday morning, the Sri Tribhuti Bhavan sponsored by the Sukai family. This is a very prominent family of this Mandir here for many, many years, go back many years. And this morning, this family is celebrating a very special occasion, and that is this young lady, who is Usha. She's celebrating her 22nd birthday today. Usha, they look at you, they think you're only 13. Yeah, they think you're just beginning high school now. Well, she's got a lot of accomplishments, which I'll tell you about at this tender age of 22. But I want you to put your hands together and let us wish Usha today a very happy 22nd birthday. And as is customary, we shall sing Usha happy birthday today. Mangalam Garnadvaja, Mangalam Pundarikaksham, Mangalaya Tanu Hari. Once again, another round of applause for Usha ji. She celebrates her 22nd birthday now. She's been coming here since she was a baby to this mandir. She grew up in this mandir year after year, and from a very early age, she started making speeches at this mandir. You can remember, following in the footsteps of her oldest sister, Pranita, and her brother as well. So Pranita is here also with us this morning, happily married. So this is a wonderful success story of this entire family. And of course her Aja was my Shishya. He's in heaven now. And so we go back a very long way with this family. All the family members will come afterwards and give respects. We will, we will continue our sermon at this point. In the essence of time, in the 22 years of her existence, she has done remarkably well. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about her accolades at this age. Number one, Usha just graduated with summa cum laude from NYU. Now, what did she graduate in? She got a Bachelor of Arts degree in Social and Cultural Analysis and Journalism. You know, isn't that wonderful? You're going to see her next on CNN. Yes, and all these media. Number two, listen attentively. She graduated with honors from her scholarship program, MLK, Martin Luther King Scholars Program. Give her a nice round of applause for that. Number three, Usha received a Dean's Award for Social and Cultural Analysis. Dean's Award for that. Number four, Usha wrote, edited, directed, and produced a film, a 30-minute documentary, and filmed a 30-minute documentary about mental health in Guyana. As tiny as she is. Number five, Usha earned full scholarship to pursue a master's degree in documentary filmmaking at the Craig Newmark School of Journalism. Now, when you hear all these things, how do you feel? Aren't we proud? We are extremely proud. I feel extremely proud because she has done us so proud. And you can imagine how the parents are feeling and the rest of his family as well today. But remember, she is a product of the Sri Trimurti Bhavan. She's a daughter of this mandir. So the Trimurti family is extremely proud of you. This is a success story of this mandir as well. Usha, congratulations. We're really, really proud of you. I know when I didn't see you here, this is what you were doing, filming things in Guyana. And I'm pretty sure you have a lot of stories to tell about mental health in Guyana, especially, so many stories, yeah. Well, you look at the contribution that you will make to society, to humanity in the years to come. And we can't wait for you to fully complete all your studies and be of great value to this community especially. And another of the Sokais who has certainly reached the pinnacle of success that we're celebrating here this morning. And of course, when it comes to journalism, you gotta have brains to be a journalist. Yes, and that's what you have. Yeah. Let's join together a few minutes of prayers. Varananam Ardha Sandhanam Rasaram Chandasamapi Mangalanam Chakartaru Bandivani Vinayaka Saraswati Namastubhyam Bharade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Shanti 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 Bolo Syavar Ramachandra Bhagwan Ki Jai Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram So I'd like to begin my discourse this morning with a very popular scene from the Ramayana. And it's the meeting of Prabhu Sri Ram with a female devotee who is Shabari. We've heard the story so many times before, but we're going to extract one element of this discourse this morning that we shall see how that relates to situations in today's society. The scene is Sri Ram arrives at the hermitage of Shabari. She is so much drowned in love that no words could come to her lips. Again and again she bowed her head at his lotus feet. She brought some water, she washed his feet. She conducted both brothers to seats of honor. She fed them fruits and roots and bulbs, kanda moola palasarasati di ramakahan. And Sri Ram ate with relish. And again he thanked Shabari for her kindness and hospitality. Now, it was her turn to speak to the Lord. And let us examine these words of Shabari as she addresses Sri Ram. Tulsidas ji writes. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram. hands. With folded hands, she addresses Shri Ram, the Lord. Prabhuhi bilo ki priti atibali. And as she stood, as she gazed at the Lord, her love grew more and more ardent for Shri Ram. Now she begins her speech to the Lord, as it were. Kehi bidi astuti karu tumhari adhamma jati mai jada mati bhari. So she begins very apologetically. She's apologetic about a few things, which she terms as detrimental to her life. Number one, she says, Lord, how can I hymn your praises? I am a woman of mean descent. Number two, I am dull-witted. Number three, I am steeped in sin. All of these deficiencies, these inadequacies I possess. And she goes on to say, Adamati Adam Adam Atinari. Amongst the lowest, I'm yet the lowest of the low. So there's no one lower than me. She's saying to the Lord, Tina mahamai atimand agari. And again she says, I'm the most dull-witted or destroyer of sin. So these are the words that Shabari uses to address Shri Ram. Now we've got to put this whole thing in perspective. And to relate all of this as to what is happening in our society today. Now, it would appear that in Shabari's time, as it is, yes, you want to welcome our members of the Radha Krishna Mandir, welcome. Okay. It would appear in her era, she lived in a patriarchal society. In that kind of society, what happens, patriarchy simply means a male-dominated society where women have little or no rights at all. Now, that does not in any way represent the Hindu viewpoint when it comes to gender equality. There's much talk of gender equality and gender inequality these days. I want you to look at our altar here. When you look at our murtis we have there, those murtis that have their respective consorts, what you'll find, one is not in front of the other. The male is not in front of the female, or the female in front of the where are they? How they're situated? They are side by side. And if you look at further at that form of Bhagavan Shiva as Ardhanarishwara, that even better describes it, where one half of the murti is male and the other half is female. Where one half is Shiva and the other half is Parvati. Now that in itself tells all of us, if you're talking about gender equality, when you visit Sanatan Dharma, you look at what we have and what we profess, and you'll see that there is no gender inequality when it comes to honoring our females. In fact, if we travel to the scriptures and we look at, there's one scripture here that become the law books of Sanatan Dharma, and that is called the Manusmriti. The Manusmriti is a scriptural authoritative text that speaks of important do's and don'ts of life. It governs life. And Manusmriti is considered to be as old as 1200 BC. So that's how ancient it is. So that we go back, let's see what the scriptures say, the Manusmriti, as far as 1200 BC. So there is a verse there, 56th verse of the 3rd chapter of Manusmriti. It says, Yatranayastu pujyante ramante tatra devataha yatrainastu na pujyante sarvastatrang palatriyaha. This is the meaning. Meaning is the gods are pleased with the family where a woman is worshipped. The clan where the woman is not worshipped or respected will result as a serious loss in that family. Again, Yatrayastu pujante ramante tarta devataha. The devatas, the gods, are pleased with the family. They bless that family where the woman, the female in the family, is worshipped. There's another verse also that says, Pita rakshati kaumani bharata rakshati yavari rakshanti stavari putra nastri swatatatra bharyati. It means that women should be protected by the father in their childhood, protected by the husband in youth, and protected by their son in old age. Now that is where we stand when it comes to women. Now it doesn't mean that it doesn't describe in any way here women's dependence on men for protection. That you depend on the father to protect you, you depend on the male to protect you. But in a society where such protection becomes necessary, then they ought to be protected, granted the protection that they deserve by the father, by brother, and by husband, by son as well. Now let us take an example here of Usha. Usha's achievements, her academic achievements, and all that she's done so far in her 22 years of life, speaks of what females can accomplish when given opportunity in today's society. A lot of women, females, didn't rise to that pinnacle of success simply because of lack of opportunity. With opportunity, you can do wonders. Now, how important are the females to us? Again, let's go back to the Hindu pantheon. And we find that the most critical areas of our development are governed by the female representative, female deity. For example, for your finances, you depend on who? Lakshmi Ma. For education, you depend on who? For defense, protection, you depend on who? Does that tell us something? So, my dear brothers and sisters, marginalization, exclusion, oppression, ostracization, discrimination, and all of these are not and should not be applicable to our females. Females should not be ostracized from society. Go back to our text that we were discussing this morning. Shabani is very apologetic about her gender as a woman. She felt that she was not supposed to even be in the presence of Sri Ram because she's a woman. And she was not qualified hence to feed the Lord or to speak to the Lord or to be in his presence. And she says, I'm dull-witted. And that speaks volumes as well. Dull-witted simply means if that were true, and when we believe it is true, it means that she didn't have an opportunity to have an education. She wasn't educated, not because she didn't want to, but because she wasn't allowed to. Women in those days were barred from education. Now, times have changed, but you still have more than 129 million women in the world, according to a study that was recently released, that have no access to education. And there are other societies in the world, Usha will tell you because she did a documentary on these things. There are many societies in the world where we see the blatant oppression of women, where they are being deprived of their inherent rights. They don't have access to education. They can't go to a beauty parlor. They cannot dress the way they would like to dress, and so on. Other cultures like this, and many women suffer because of all of this. So, my dear brothers and sisters, as Hindus, we have to revisit our scriptures, revisit these scriptural texts, and we have to give the female their due worth. Now, this Ramayana is such a beautiful text, isn't it? Because it deals with family life and family traditions and everything, family values. And these are things we need to inculcate in our lives as well. But the Ramayana, Sri Ram's journey on earth, Sri Ram's mission on earth, could only be successful because three females played a critical role in his mission. Who are these? Number one is Mother Sita. Mother Sita, at a given point in the Ramayana, as you know, she was a ploy that was used there so Ravan could be destroyed. But prior to that, there are two other women who were most hated in the Ramayana. Nobody wanted to name their child after them. Nobody wanted to call their child Mantra and Kekeyi. But because of these two ladies, my brothers and sisters, Ravan could have been destroyed. Because of these two ladies, Sri Ram went to the forest. And he had to go to the forest because that was his mission, to destroy these demons and to restore dharma, righteousness to the world. Because of the females, see? Because of one female, Hanumanji managed to enter Lanka, Lankini, who gave him the free pass, go into Lanka, Pravasi Nagara ki jai sabakaja, hriday raki ko sadpura raja. Remember that Chaupai? So we see how critical, how important the roles of females are, not only in the text, but in those societies, in this society in which we live as well. So we have to wake up, my dear brothers and sisters, and we have to respect our females for what they're worth. For us, mother is Lakshmi. The wife of the home is also Lakshmi. See, and wherever there is Lakshmi, there is light, there is happiness, there is prosperity, there is peace, there is love, there is togetherness, and all the good things that you seek in life. And where she is absent, there is darkness, there is misery, there is suffering, and everything else. They must be honored for what they are worth. Now they also must conduct themselves too, as Lakshmis in the home, to earn that respect and to earn that honor as well. So this morning, the focus is on this young lady, Usha, who's celebrating her birthday today. And she has done us very proud, as I read to you, all her accomplishments, her graduation from the university and everything else, moving on to higher education. She is a true ambassador and will be a bigger ambassador of our culture and of the field that she pursues. She's a great role model to all the other youths, younger than her, and her age even older than her as well. She has set great examples. You know why? Because she followed the rules. And she did the right thing so far. She's no stranger to this mandir. She grew up here. As a little girl, she grew up in this mandir. And she got exposure right here. This is her alma mater, the Sri Trimurti Bhavan. Right, Usha? Yeah. Your first speech you gave right here, remember? Yeah. It won't be the last one. There are many more as you will give. So, my dear brothers and sisters, this is a very special day for the Sukai family. And we are very proud and very happy for Usha's accomplishments. And we pray that may Saraswati Ma will continue to bless her. She is the next sensation here in the field of journalism for now and for the near future. So, Usha, congratulations to you. May Saraswati Ma bless you. May you continue to rise and shine each day and do us proud. Prem se Shri Ramchandra Bhagwan ki jai, Saraswati Mata ki jai. Now, there is one person in this audience who really, really loves you a lot. In fact, this person loves you more than anyone else in the whole world. Your mom. I think so too. So I'll ask your mom to make her contribution. She would like to serenade you in a very special way this morning. So give Sadhana ji, the mom, Usha, a nice round of applause. Oh, you need the harmonium? No. Oh, okay.
Sitaram to everyone. Thank you all for being here today as we give thanks to God. Today, with the help of Pandit Navin and all the other young Pandit, me and my family engaged in performing our 5 duties as a Hindu. Reverence to God, study the scripture, reverence to our ancestors, helping and uplifting humanity and to animals and other species. Thank you to the following kind people. Auntie Sheila, thank you for setting up the puja area. Thank you to the chefs, Auntie Tara, Uncle Babu. Thank you all at the kitchen area, all my helpers in the kitchen who helped me yesterday and will help me today again. Auntie Baby, Uma, Indo, Rada. And thank you to all the other people who I don't know your names. Sorry if I don't know your names. Thank you in advance. Also to all of you in this audience who recently graduated, congratulations. May all of you reach for the star, and may all your endeavors become a reality as you make a good difference in this world. Usha. Usha warned me, no long speeches. So I'll give you a short little speech, something Pandit didn't tell you guys about Usha. Okay. We all have different names for Usha. I have 3 names for her. Little monkey. She loves to make banana bread. But besides that, that's my special name for her. Little pig. Why little pig? She's messy. You gotta see her room. Sometimes it looks like the tornado just came through. A little parrot. It's a secret. I won't tell you why she's a little parrot. Sometimes she likes to curse. There you go. That's all the bad things. Where she disagrees with things on the TV, but she doesn't curse at people. She's a good little monkey. She's my special monkey. But seriously, Usha is a wonderful young adult. She is quite helpful, thoughtful, and is almost always busy doing productive activities at home or sometimes outside. Usha writes her own songs and sings them too. Maybe she have some on YouTube. She hopes to be an advocate for the people one day. Usha, I wish you all the very best. May all your endeavors become a gem like you. So Usha, my love, this is for you. Continue walking the right path in life and never forget to bring God along with you. And never forget, God is that one true friend. It was a day much like today. You were born. You were a gift to us all. At 7:55 on a Sunday, you brought us so much love. We all at home, like I said, have different names for you. Dad calls you Shug or Shugi. I'm sure Pandit can explain the meaning of that. I don't know what Didi calls you. Stupidity? And Dada calls you Rockfoot? I don't know why. Okay, there you go. We all love you. You are a young adult now, and I know you have so much you want to do with your life. So may all your personal dreams and goals come true. Stay focused and reach for the stars. Continue to make us all proud. We all love you, and we all love you. Thank you all for being here for us, everyone. Thank you for your patience and your time. When puja service is over, please make sure you go out and enjoy delicious lunch that was prepared by the chefs upstairs. Sitaram, get home safely, everybody. I don't know if her dad wants to add anything. Thank you for your patience and your time.
Let's hear from the vertical.
Thank you for coming, and thank you, Mom, for your lovely, short and sweet speech. I hope everybody enjoyed the service and the message, which I had requested something that was along those lines, so you're welcome. Thank you again, everybody, for being here, and as my mom said, take food upstairs. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a good one.
So I just want to say, please give a big round of applause to Splendid Marvin. I was very moved this morning. I was in tears over here. I had to get a paper towel for my nose. All the songs, very moving. We have not done a puja in so long. I'm filled. And thank you, Bandit. Thank you all for being here. Without you, our puja today would not have been a success. Humbly, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Now, a couple things before we